Today we're coming to you from the Lion and Tusk Museum. We took on the rent of this industrial building in March of 2018. I'm here today in March 2026, so we've been here 8 years. I'm going to start by giving you a couple of views from the top of the stair areas, and then we'll move down lower. So that was the view from that side. Now I'm giving you a view from the other side. It's a pretty drizzly old day outside, so I've got our lights on. These lights to us came by way of donation from the late Pete Batston. We're very grateful to Pete's wife for contributing to our museum, and accordingly the lights are known as Pete's lights. This is a suspended display made from scale models kindly built and donated to us by Paul Napier. That is the door that comes through from the reception area. That's a firearms display. More models, mostly Air Force related models, made by Chuck Osborne. Number of Air Force uniforms. I must apologise for any background noise, but we are in an industrial area, and next door there is a factory and there's trucks offloading outside, etc., etc. That was Russell Broadbent. And there we've got Finch Bellringer. And that's Bill Jelly. There may be a few problems with the light reflection in the glass. Sorry about that, there's nothing I can do. Another group of Air Force uniforms and medals. Try to get everything in picture for you. Rhodesian Women's Services. Unique items in there. See if I can get this through the glass. Corner with mugs and plaques. Here we move into the Pioneer and World War I area. A BSAP area of display. Malaya, SAS, RAR. We've even got a Gaia stone used for grinding maize kernels into what's known as mealie meal. Some more mugs donated by Henny Skuman. Even got an old tobacco barn thermometer. Might have a bit of difficulty with these badges and so on with the light shining on the glass. I'm sorry about that. Sort of 1980s time material with ceasefire, monitoring force. We have a video running in this display. A lot of it being material from Richard Cecil, the late Lord Salisbury's documentary, in which he was unfortunately killed during the making of it. Fire Force display over there. World War I area here. With the 1st Rhodesia Regiment's King's Colours that were awarded to them by King George V. Number plates off landmine-stricken vehicles. Bit of a Salute Scout area of artefacts there. A few armoured cars, bits and pieces there. African Police Reservist uniform. Farmers and armoured vehicles. Some more police, black boots. RDR soldier. Swinging around here, we've got engineers. Model of a POM Z, anti-personnel mine. Second Battalion Rhodesia Regiment's King's Colours from World War One. Area of berets, caps, hats, helmets, you name it. Prison services, a lot of trench art and collectibles stuff here. Still got a tube of Sazagon. J-Pack, Medics J-Pack. Artwork by the late Digby Sinclair. Some wonderful pieces there. The full set of Rhodesian medals, 1965 to 1980. And round we come again, back to the beginning. So this is what we've got in here, folks. We'd appreciate your support. We have to raise every penny that it takes to run this place. Costs about, currently it's about 40,000. That figure is about 40,000 New Zealand dollars a year in rent and rates and so on. World War II display area. There's Southern Rhodesia coloured mechanical transport units, bits and pieces on them there. Navy, those who served with the Royal Navy and in the South African Navy. Black and white troops in Burma. And there is a very unique piece, which is a sailor's uniform, one of only 373 Rhodesians who served in the Royal Navy. And it was formerly worn by F.C. Lee. We would love to find his family. That's all for today, folks.